Hey you guys, it is me, Laura. I'm a homeschooling mom of 3 kids, ages 3, 8, and 11, and today I am going to share with you what our plans are over the holiday season regarding homeschool. Now, I do want to say that when my 3-year-old is turning 4 in the month of November, so we have her birthday and my husband's birthday in November as part of the festivities and celebrations as well. And we have a field trip planned to do some whale watching as kind of a close to our current unit study, and that is going to happen early December, late November. So all of that is really exciting and coming up and going to be in this whole holiday season as part of the holiday festivities. Now, we are year-round homeschoolers, so we are not a family that takes off a huge chunk of time for any holiday or season or things like that. We might take off for a trip if we're going on a trip for a week or a week and a half or something. That is the only reason that we would take off a long, big block of time. And the reason we do that is just because the structure and routine is really, really good for our family, and it works really well to keep us all kind of sane. So we homeschool year-round for 4 days a week. We will be taking off a few days for Christmas and a few days for Thanksgiving, but otherwise we are going to just be schooling at, I don't want to say as usual because it is going to be different. So we have 3 main blocks of our homeschool. We have our morning time together, our morning basket, then we have our math block, and then we have our language arts block. And that will remain the same because having those times in there and those solid stakes in the ground, so to speak, is really helpful for our family. Of course, we will be more flexible with them over the holiday season, but that is super important. So the morning time for us is usually our unit study time. While we do tie all the other stuff into our unit studies, this is the main time where we do our read aloud, where we do our science, our history, any projects that we're doing, all of that we usually do during our morning basket morning time. So what we are going to be doing for this unit is we are going to be doing our Jessie tree, which is a tradition that we do every Christmas, where we read a little bit of the story and put the matching ornament on the tree, and it tells the story from creation to resurrection and all basically the whole story of Christmas. And sometimes during the years it's been hard to do that because we've been doing it on top of everything else, but this year we are doing it as part of our homeschool. The other piece of that is this Shepherd's Treasure activity with our shepherd David, who is going to be searching for Jesus. And of course, on Christmas morning, he will find Jesus, which I have here somewhere wrapped and under the tree. And this is very similar to Elf on the Shelf. It comes with cards and activities that you can get that the website provides, which is really awesome. But I really want to take time to do these kinds of things. We don't usually do them because I'm so stressed by everything we're trying to get done. But this is our unit study. So we are going to be baking, we're going to be doing service activities, we're going to be doing art projects, we're going to be doing all sorts of really fun stuff, and I think that is going to be really good for our unit study. And of course, we will have our Christmas book basket with all of our Christmas books and all of the stuff, and can delve more into Christmas history and Christmas around the world and things like that as it comes up. But I'm not planning any of those things, just the Shepherd's Treasure and the Jessie tree. And also we will have our read aloud. I am not building a unit on the read aloud. We are just going to read it and enjoy it together. So we have 2 options. We're going to try to do the Vanderbeekers of 141st Street. But if our unit ends up looking like it's going to be smaller or our time is going to be more crunched, we can definitely do Heartwood Hotel instead. We'll just be reading through these together for fun for the morning. So that will be it for the morning basket. Then for our math block, we're just going to be doing review of things that we have already done. I'm not adding any new concepts. We're not going to do any big elaborate lessons. We're not going to do any hands-on math activities. We're just going to be doing a daily review. That way we can keep it fresh in our minds, keep working on those skills that need a little bit more sharpening so that we're doing some work, but we're not going to make it hard or heavy. We're just going to keep doing review. When it comes to our language arts blocks, we're going to start, of course, like I said, we're going to be reading our book basket together, reading our books, reading our great Christmas books. I'll pull out our huge Christmas book collection and we'll be reading from that, and we may add a few from the library as well. But then we will be doing a Mad Lib every day just for fun. We can do a couple if the kids really want to, but it's just a fun way to kind of continue to sharpen our skills, but keep it light and keep it fun. And then we're going to cut out a lot of language arts stuff, and all I'm going to be doing is, for Samuel, I will do either the dart or the arrow from Brave Writer that goes along with this. I'm not going to do much planning ahead. We're just going to work on it a little bit every day and get through it. And then Timothy will continue with either, he's about to transition from All About Reading and All About Spelling level 1. I've combined those together, and we're going to be transitioning to Pinwheels by Rooted in Language. So he'll be doing one of those, and he'll still just be working through those every day. We might do a little bit less time, but he'll be working through that every day. And that is pretty much it. So as you can see, I am not building out a huge unit study. I am not making things complicated. I am trying to give us lots of chance to really enjoy the holiday season and to grow in our skills. There will be, like I said, with these projects that go with our David, there will be writing opportunities, there will be baking opportunities, there will be all sorts of opportunities to learn and to delve in and understand more, and we will take advantage of all of those things. But I'm keeping things pretty low key. And we will continue this, of course, until Christmas, and then depending on where we're at, we may take a few days off, or we may jump right into our next unit. We'll just kind of see how it all goes. But that is how we are doing things low-key for the holiday season. I would love to hear what your plans are for the holiday season. Do you celebrate Christmas? Do you celebrate another holiday? Do you not celebrate anything? And business is as usual for you? I would love to know in the comments below. And I hope that you guys have a great couple of months. Talk to you later.